Yeah, it's Friday. It means I have pre-release tomorrow. What up, y'all? I surprisingly have energy for once. So, let's use that tremendous occasion to actually start gaming. And hopefully, I can use this to carry me for a little bit. Because, I've learned a crucial truth. And it's that I just don't want to play old Pokemon for right now. Like, we'll beat this game, but, I just want to take, like, a full break from Pokemon. Main series Pokemon. I'll still do, like, Mystery Dungeon and stuff. I leveled everybody up to 60. We could either do the Celebi mini quest right now, or we can go get a revenge, and I want revenge. Baby craves revenge. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm surprisingly in a really good mood. I have started taking my dog for a walk after work, and it's been really nice. Yes, we can do Celebi after we get our revenge. Oh no! That sucks. What type of science was it? It's not that I'm not just vibing with the old Pokemon, it's just like, I've played too much of it lately. Like, since September of last year, that's really the main thing I've done. And long runs like this have kind of burnt me out a little bit. So, I can talk about it, I guess I can talk about it right now. Oh, gotcha. So I want to try to play a couple of other series. One of the big ones is going back and playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I got like halfway through that game and then just stopped playing it. And I really want to actually go back and finish that. Alright, this was the thing we got stuck on last time. Fire Emblem. Yes, Fire Emblem is actually on my list. I actually own both of the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games. I forgot Neon Hat High Jump Kick. But yeah, I have the Game Boy Advance ones. I do not own any of the other ones. Sorry, I could play the 3DS ones. I know the GameCube one will be on Switch 2. So when I can procure a Switch 2 and GameCube emulator is out with it, I'll do... Oh my god, his team is crazy! But yeah, if I can get a Switch 2, I'll definitely... What HP do you have? Not very effective to me. Perfect. I'm gonna guess it's like HP bug, honestly. Oh, I've played Awakened before. Wait, Awakened... Awakened's the Lucina one, right? Lucina and Chrom one? With Robin? If so, I've played that one. Okay, yes, I've played Awakened. I've played the two OG... Or, sorry. I've played the two Game Boy ones. I've played Awakened. I'm like halfway through... Echoes? Yes, Echoes. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know Substitute made little tiny versions. Fates is the one where it combines bloodlines and... or blood ties and... It combines the other two that are like opposites of each other. That's what I'm getting at. If I remember correctly. Of course. It's fine. Yeah, I've heard that whole... That one is complicated. It's not people's favorites. Do you still have... I didn't even get to check. You do. Okay, it wasn't even worth the time. Got it. I'm gonna probably make a list of games that I plan on playing soon. What I'm gonna do is I'll probably have Monday and... Or sorry, not Monday. I'm gonna have Wednesday and Friday share a game. And then Sunday be a solo game that maybe goes longer. And then maybe use something like random Saturdays and random Tuesdays to like try to push games a little bit further along. I meant to make a graphic on what games I wanted to play, but I didn't do that today. Ow. I hate Umbreon so much. Honestly, Pretzel, me too. I have to write it out. That's the fun part. I don't have it written out. That's probably what I'm gonna do after stream today. I'll get a list of games. Golden Sun is actually very high up on that list, though. One of my friends recommended it, and I know it's a really good Game Boy Advance RPG. I've just never played it before. Why is your Tentacruel red, bud? Alright, at least that hit. Right, it's specially defensive, and that's a special attack. So, I'll do you one better. I'll pick the most random Mega Man game. I actually really want to play through Mega Man ZA again. Because that is actually one of my favorite Mega Man games. But I do also like Battle Network a lot. You gotta remember, I grew up with a Game Boy Advance, so... I've only ever played 03? Actually, I have it in front of me. Which one was it? It's either it's 04. Okay, sorry, it's 04. It's the only one I've ever played. I'm going to say some cruel words soon. This is literally this is like the lamest moveset for a Tentacruel I've ever seen. If I lose again, I'm just gonna level everybody to 65. This team is crazy. Like, are you kidding me? This team's nuts. It's legitimately like every good Pokemon. Like, this list is crazy. Alright. I can't believe I have to actually, like, properly pivot lead. Okay, Teddy is probably most useful against the Scizor. Go to pack. Everybody's going to 65. I apologize that this is going to take a hot second. I leveled everybody off screen for a reason. Either way, he starts with Steelix. Earthquake should be, from Teddy, should be more than enough to take him down. And then I'll just have to pivot my team around to go with whatever garbage he's using. The good news is, though, like, my team does have a lot of good counters for his team. It's just, without knowing what they are, it's very hard to execute them. Like, I need Puppy for Scizor. I want a fighting type. I don't have a fighting type. I'm honestly thinking Skarmory's not good enough. But I don't really want to level somebody else to 65. I mean, to be fair, for the most part, other than the Jolteon, I think we're doing good with using the least popular... using a lot of non-popular Johto Pokemon. Mainly because most of them are just a nightmare to get. Cheese Whiz will probably just be my pivot, if I'm being truthful. Not yet. Okay, I did put Teddy in the right spot. I'm assuming so. If I'm having trouble with this guy outside of the Elite Four, like, I think I might have to build a broken team. Like, I legitimately might just have to say, screw the rules, I have to build a busted team. That's not bad. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have Technician yet, bud. You're unfortunately not that scary. Don't get me wrong, your typing's really good. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just be a jerk with him. We'll go until he misses, or I get a free switch out. Perfect. Yeah, I think we just Teddy it. Of course. Well, Donphan's basically useless now. Like, I'm still just gonna sit here and hit Earthquake, but... He should have been knocked out a while ago. Alright, that's fine. Bleh. What does he have out? Shit, this doesn't help me. I don't remember what he has out. Oh, Alakazam. Ugh. This is terrible. Alright, there we go. There's Neon. Alright, come on. Man, just give me the KO. Why? Okay, now we're just on Tentacool. Come on! Alright, I'll take it. Oh, I need some water. I forgot to grab water. Perfect! God. Okay. Okay. Okay, before we start this, I'm gonna go get water, because I desperately need water. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Dogs need to go out, and that's not a euphemism. They just need to go out. Alright, I'm back. Also, the most busted team for this, most broken team I can think of would be Blissey, Skarmory for like a really, really crazy defensive core. Tauros, because he's incredibly powerful and fast. Tauros, Alakazam, maybe Umbreon to like solidify a defensive core, and then I don't know who should be the last one, but something along that. Something along that. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna assume he's a grass-type user. This is 100% a guess. It's my honor to welcome you to the Elite Four. The name's Rowan, and I'll be your first challenge. I learned a lot about many kinds of different Pokemon from my time in the field. Let's see how much you know. Okay, he is grass. Is this a Splatoon song? It's raining. I mean, my best bet's still Flamethrower. Oh no, he just has a good team. Oh! Nah, I'm swapping on that one. One second, I'm seeing something weird. Does the stream look normal, or is everything kind of weird? No, it looks like it's working fine. I'm just confused. Yeah, we got Tiny Weemba for a second. I've been having a lot of tech issues lately, which is unfun. I'll just go back to sitting for a little bit. I feel like Starmie would also be one of the best Pokemon to bring for this, because Starmie's crazy. Blossom's probably legitimately one of the worst Pokemon I have on the squad right now. But I like them, so... Also, the fact that they can use Bolt Beam is like a great indicator of why they're so good. Wait, he got to move before I even got to switch? Oh, right, because I was stuck in. Never mind. Of course you have Surf. Why would you not be a surfing Raichu? I have no idea. Maybe I should have hit him with Thunder Wave. I should get one more turn to be able to think about that. So I think it's actually time to build a broken team. I think we just have to. I think if this is what the Elite Four is going to look like, I have to build a really busted team. Or we're still on this run. We'll go as far as we can. I'm not going to use any items. Jeez. Bug type? Excuse me? I'm fighting Doom. See, we're gonna have to figure that out. Sunlight? They're all weather-based teams. So I think Puppy stays. But past that, I don't know. Sure, let's go to Cheese Whiz. We'll break down and figure out what our new team's gonna look like here shortly. I could also go get... Oh well. We can start getting legendaries, but I feel like getting legendaries is just admitting defeat at this point already. I should get a T-Tar. Natu would be cool, but I don't think Zatu's worth it. Oh, it's just a little guy. Of course I missed. And now we're in Darude. Ah, man, they just don't want to let me hit. Okay, we need to rebuild the team. So, let's start with the fact that we already have a Houndour. Alright, Houndour. Oh, I can do a Sunny Day build. Ugh. It seems like Snorlax is one of the best Pokemon. He keeps popping up. Woodpeck, brush. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Lapras time. 1 second. Let me think of like what we're doing for a team first. So right now I'm thinking computer. There we go. So let me look at sample teams real quick. Okay, plus Gengar. I don't. So it looks like Snorlax is just one of the Pokemon I should be picking up. And Cloyster, weirdly enough. So it seems like the best Pokemon is Snorlax. Then it's like Zapdos and Cloyster, Raikou, Gengar, T-Tar, Starmie, Golem, Skarmory, Steelix. Yeah, I could probably get an Alakazam, but Alakazam got nerfed pretty hard in this gen. Psychic types aren't nearly as, Wait. Sorry. I got tagged in something else and now I'm hyper excited. I'll show it off tomorrow. It'll be fine. Anyways. Alakazam got nerfed a solid bit, actually, because Psychic is just too good. So, let's see if I can... What do I have in the box? So let's start here. Let's deposit everybody, but I think Puppy. Actually, I think I just don't have hard enough hitters. We're going to save Skarmory in the team just because it has Fly for right now. So if we look at our box, we got a Gyarados. I don't think Gyarados is as good this gen as he usually is. No, he's not. Dang! Gyarados is... Where is Gyarados? Oh, right. Gen 2's the generation of a lot of really good electric types. It makes sense that he's not good. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Or he's so good that he's in. Or he's so good that he's in Ubers, but I don't actually know that. So it looks like we need a Snorlax. So it looks like we need a Snorlax, a Cloyster, a T-Tar. I already have a Skarmory. Golem seems to be the... You good, bud? Golem seems to be the ground type of choice. I guess if I'm using T-Tar... Oh, no. Okay. I have an idea for a team. Let me see if I can get the models for him, because I don't know if I still have... I used to have a folder that just had every Pokemon sprite, but I don't think I have that anymore. No, I don't have that anymore. That's bad. I actually really liked that folder. That folder helped with a lot of things. Anyways, I think... Let me go into the tank a little bit. But I think I have an idea for a diabolical team. And I'll get all of their sprites up here in a moment. Just... My computer's a little slow, so bear with me. Actually, I should just close some tabs that I'm not using currently. Okay. Alright. Pop up. Where are you? Don't even see you on the list, so you're way too far down. Pop up. Skarmory. Starmie. Putar. Is there even a good fire, water, grass core? Water, grass. No to the fire. Fire is in a rough spot this generation, it looks like. I need to check if Blissey has access to Wish. Actually, yeah, I guess what Pokemon have Wish this generation? Okay. I think I have an idea for a team. 6 Toxic Stall Umbreons. I'd rather drown. Okay, so our cornerstone for our team is going to be... One second, I gotta download some sprites. So first things first, I'm going to get something that I wanted to use from the beginning. And I was being a coward, and currently they're in our box, but they will be making a return. It is the return of Little One. Or my computer's just going to be real mean to me right now. Okay. Save image. So first draft pick is going to be Little One. And then we need somebody to go with Little One. Little One I'm going to try and use as a... probably just a Perish Trapper. So Snorlax seems like the best partner. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do Snorlax. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my sprites. Normal type. Do we want Snorlax or do we want to be interesting? Because I feel like Snorlax is the easy answer. But I could use an interesting Pokemon. I just need a normal type Pokemon that can... Actually, you know what? Let's see what Miltank has. Because I think Miltank would be more fun to use. No, Miltank fills a very different role, which is fine. So yeah, I guess Snorlax is our option there. Although Tauros also feels like a good replacement for Snorlax. Where's Tauros here? Must be his move pool isn't diverse enough. Yeah, it must be because his move pool isn't diverse enough. Alright, Snorlax it is. Bomber. Oh well. Snorlax is a popular Pokemon, so it makes sense. Snorlax doesn't need a Mega. That man's already really good. Alright, Snorlax is member number 2. Let me read... I'm like legitimately trying to build a really powerful team. So I'm apologizing that this is taking longer than usual. I hope my talking is at least fun. Yeah, we'll just go with all-out attacking Snorlax most likely. So I guess today's plan is to get our friends. And then next episode will be... Ugh. So if I'm going with all-out attack, I need teammates for that. Snorlax will often... Jinx! Interesting. Okay. Jinx is next on our list, I guess. Good thing we have that Schmoochem. It makes sense though, Jinx is like a really good special attacker. Even if I hate looking at it. Come on, computer. I can't believe I am willingly running Jinx again. This is now the second time I've decided to willingly run a Jinx. Alright, what does Jinx partners say? Yeah, that looks perfect. Teammates. Golem. Yeah, it looks like Golem's next on our list. This is about to be a weird team. I would never go this far into the tank for a lot of these Pokemon. We gotta go to Kanto. Golem. This is the first time I'll ever play with a Golem. Executor. Man, everything runs explosion in this game. Don't say a specific. I guess I'm ignoring my Fire Water Dark Core or my Fire Water Grass Core for once. Man, that's usually like a crutch that I use for team building. Huh. Oh, I found the perfect Pokemon to use for our last one. Alright, come on. There we go. Is this really the Pokemon I want to be using? Alright, sure. I have found the final Pokemon. Our team is gonna be real weird, so just bear with me. We have yet another ground type, which maybe isn't the best. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with the other one. So I was thinking of... Actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind. And then final Pokemon is going to be... actually, maybe the lamest Pokemon, but... I don't know who else to use for this. Does this move exist during Gen 2? It doesn't. Alright, who sets these up? Brain's gonna be hurting once I gotta go catch these guys. What does Quillfish do in here? Okay, which doesn't exist yet, so... I have found our last Pokemon. And it's not a Kanto Pokemon, which was the main goal of why I was looking. Okay. This is going to be our team. Now, we have to catch everybody. So, Mischievous and Jinx we already have. Where's Ick? And Little One's already in the party. So we need Snorlax. We need Snorlax. We need Marowak, and we need an Execute. I don't think we've seen any of them. I think they're all towards like the last bit of the decks. Okay, we haven't seen the other ones. But I have a feeling I know where at least some of them are. Ah! So where is Snorlax? Vermilion City. Alright, let me see the large man. Ah, there he is. Okay. I should go buy more Ultra Balls. I have to do a whole chain quest to do this, huh? I don't want to do that. Well, let's go get the Marowak. Sorry, I forgot where I was going for a second. Okay. I don't... Ugh. This seems gonna be too annoying to put together. Meh. You know what? You know what? I don't really want to answer this brain problem, if I'm being truthful. I don't want to have to go through and make this team. So I think I'm going to put it on the shelves for a little bit. I'll do all this later on my own time. And then, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna do it like this. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm having a brain blast and I'm gonna be smart. I'm trying to, like, respect the game, and I don't know why I'm doing that. No. I'm like sitting here trying to think and like try to think up real strategies and stuff, and like sure, if this was like a copy where I had other things going on, I could do stuff like sure, we would do it that way. But you know what? We're gonna play this a different way. Okay. No, we're easier than that. Actually, that reminds me, I can go get that Tratini. We're just gonna make everybody level 70. In fact, give me a second. I'm going to do something that is, technically cheating, but, it's a single-player game. I don't give a rat's ass. So let me put something together real quick. So, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to get different music. Give me a moment. There, I'm gonna get some lo-fi Pokemon music. Perfect, it's for Johto as well. Beautiful. I couldn't have picked a better first thing to happen. You know what? I've determined we are just going to be done. I would like to beat this game, honestly, today. And if I gotta be a villain for a hot minute, I'll be a villain. I don't give a shit. And don't get me wrong. Oh, a lot of numbers are gonna happen. A lot of faces are gonna happen. We're just gonna deal with that. Alright. So I could do the EVs and IVs and all of that, but I don't actually know how that works in Gen 2, because Gen 2 is kind of a nightmare. So I'm just going to set the levels and the moves. Also, I will admit this song's kind of a banger right now. So that's true. I truly don't know. I don't know Gen 2 as well as I know everything else. My knowledge really starts like Gen 3 onwards. Sure, I guess that's what we're doing. Am I an idiot, or did I... How do you get this? They're saying Jolteon gets growth, and I don't know how. Unless it's like an event Jolteon thing. Oh, maybe Eevee learns it? No? What the world? Sure, I'm gonna get rid of that move because I can't prove how you get that. Okay. Okay, thank you, distracting cover music. You have been a delight. However, it is about time we go back to the actual game. So, thank you, music. Now let me get rid of all of the... There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Sorry about all of that. Nothing happened. Let me delete all of the Pokemon up here that don't matter anymore. I was like so ready to make a real team, and then I was just like, you know what? I don't wanna. The amount of work it was going to take to get Snorlax alone was going to be too much. Okay. Let's beat this. I would like this game off my list. Not because it's a bad game, but because I have learned I don't have enough to say during Pokemon right now. I would just like to have a beaten game. So everybody is now some amount of 75 to 76. The first guy was Grass, so let's start with Puppy. And even then, I'm going to... We're gonna put it on Switch, just so that way we can actually beat this in a reasonable amount of time. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Because nightmares. When in doubt, you just play Cynthia's... You just play Cynthia's track and you call it a day. Alright, let's do this. And if I can't do this, being literally 10 levels higher, I don't know what to say at that point. Also, I'm like 90% sure this is a Splatoon song. Really? I missed a crunch? What is happening? Oh, it definitely felt like I was getting trolled. Okay, now I'm truly getting trolled. It's fine. I should have just dealt with it. Okay. At least the game, like, is returning the favor, too. Alright. So, under over it uses Earthquake. I'm thinking high. Oh. Fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is a ROM hack, so, like, they're meant to be a little bit more difficult. It's also just a thing of, like, I've lost... I just don't have that much good commentary right now for, like, this. Because, like, I can only do so much with a team. And, like, this Raichu has Surf, so, like... I think taking a good solid break from Pokemon and then coming back and continuing the Nuzlocke are probably for the best. Yeah, ROM hacks are a little too hard to be doing dumb stuff like this. And, like, this one I can easily solve by going and getting, like, real Pokemon. Which, to be honest, I should have. Like, I just like using Pokemon that are under... What is this? I just like using Pokemon that are underrepresented. Yeah, it's fine. I have a win con against you already. Nice. Yeah, I just... When we come back, I'm gonna play through Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon just casually. But they'll probably be a little bit away. I just need to play other styles of games for a little bit. I know Razor Leaf has like a 95 accuracy. Why does it feel like I have a 5 accuracy? And Para is like 100%. I can have a Komodo. Oh, that is very true. I do like Komodo. I think from now on, when I play Pokemon games, I might just try to do... Unless I have a specific reason for doing a gimmick team, or it's a Nuzlocke, I'm gonna start just using good Pokemon. Like, good Pokemon that I like. I think chat might not have as much command over who I use for a little bit. Heal everybody up. If anything, I should be doing like Battle Frontier if I want to do hard mode stuff. Because I still want to beat the Battle Frontier, it's just... Now, what was the next guy? I don't even remember who he leads with. Sure, let's start with Poppy and then go from there. Noctiles was lead. Right, because we're in the sun. And I'm just gonna flame Bombo. Octillery, yes. This is the thing that was a nightmare. Okay. I think everything has a bright powder. Okay, Beedrill. Blech. Just Thunderbolt. Man! Okay, thank you for the crit. Hey look, somebody else who doesn't want to take a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt! There we go. It's about I'm Thunderbolt, yeah. Doodly doodly. But then I remember. Oh no, we gotta get off his lawn. Mario? Okay. Let's try it. Yep. Jeez. Good thing I started with Poppy, but dang. Ooh, Porygon 2. I like Porygon 2. I'd like it better as a corpse, though. Something digital, dummy. Oh, this is awkward. Alright. Beautiful. Poppy one-shot the third guy. Let's go Blossom for this one. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go Delta for this one. Alright, let's do this. There's the discipline to win, homie. I barely got the will to be here. Well, I already lose. If I lose, I'm calling it. Weemba just wants to play other games. Weemba looked at his list of games that he's beaten this year, and it's 4 games. It is May. Come on, let me through! You know what? We got nothing but time right now. I might as well do some yapping. So, I think the goal moving forward is we're going to... we're still going to play some like Monster Catchers and stuff like that, but we're going to be playing things that are a little bit different. So, the first one I want to do is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. That's been on my list for a while, and I've really wanted to play it. So, Digimon Cyber Sleuth will probably be the... I guess that makes sense. You'd use Ice Beam into what I was. That'll probably be the first game that we play. And that'll be Mondays and Fridays. And then on Sundays, we're going to play probably we're probably going to start playing through Golden Sun. Obviously, this will be starting next week. So yeah. Actually, I do feel like I should finish Monster Hunter Stories. I do feel a little bad about not ever finishing that one. Give Skarmory. Man, apparently everybody was a part of that one. I don't have like a great way to deal with this one. Beautiful. Almost knocked my water over. Yeah, man. Oh, hi, Heracross. Why do you have a question mark on your name, Heracross? I messed up my parish counting. Oh, wow. I actually also just want a game that has some voice acting. Watch it, Get 2 more Pokemon Cheapers. Fine, I'll just stack. Perfect. No, that's whatever. Alright, I guess let's talk about what we're going to... Wait, I think I might have 1 Pokemon left. Yep, we still got Teddy. And this just kills Teddy, so it's fine. Teddy will get his revenge another day. God, that was miserable. Alright, so let's just chat for a minute. Let me get rid of this music. We'll go to yapping. Oh, actually, I like the lo-fi, so let's just hang on and talk for a minute. So, everybody, sorry about the ending of Crystal Clear is kind of scuffed. I'll probably come back to it later, another day, and we'll beat it. But for right now, I've kind of had my fill of it. I'm good. So, moving forward, we're going to take a little bit of a break from mainline Pokemon games. I want to take a little bit of a break. we'll come back to another really silly gimmick run like I did with Presents Only, but it'll be a different gimmick. I'm actually really excited for that one, and I have a lot of prep I have to do for it, but I think it'll be a little less stressful than Presents Only, but only marginally. Oh, 1 second. I am clipping. There we go. I'm too far. Whatever. I'll go this way. So next Wednesday. Sorry, next Wednesday, we're going to start with Status Move Only is hard. It won't be that. It's a popular thing. It'll be fun for me though. But we're going to probably do I'm not quite sure what we're doing first. We're either going to do Cyber Sleuth or we're going to do Explorers of Sky. I haven't quite decided which one yet. They both are fun. I just haven't decided yet. It'll be one of the two. And then our Sunday/Saturday game, our weekend game, will be Dragon Quest XI. I want to beat that first. After that, after Dragon Quest XI, we'll do one of the Fire Emblems. Which one? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll for that. But we're gonna take a break from Pokemon for a little bit. It'll be good for all of us. At least mainline Pokemon. Yeah. Explorers. Yes, it's not Explorers of Hell. It is Explorers of Sky, and that'll be fun. I do want to finish the full Mystery Dungeon series because I've played Sky. I don't think I've played Super or there's one more. Gates to Infinity. I haven't played those two, so I really want to play them. I'll add Sonic Colors at some point. Super is low-key kind of hell. Okay, good to know. Well, we're going to do Explorers of Sky first. I'm going to I'm going to make a graph probably after this to try to be a roadmap for the next 4 or 5 games. I want to have things planned out for once. So that's all I got. I'm kind of tired. I'm stressed out, especially from that Gen 2 hack. I still will say, if you have an itching to play Gen 2, Crystal Clear is the correct way to play Gen 2, because Gen 2 sucks. But I still think you should reconsider and play any other generation. Or better yet, play Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like, Pokemon is a franchise that really only gets better with age for certain things. While I love Emerald, the physical special split not being a thing is uber frustrating to me. But anyways, that's all I got for today. Keep an eye on the Twitter and the Discord for the roadmap for the next couple of games we're going to play and what our plan moving forward is going to be. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm sorry that this game kind of ended abysmally, but not everything can be amazing and not everything can be positive. But it's okay. Sometimes disappointment is a part of living, and that's fine. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys maybe Sunday? Definitely next Wednesday. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.